guys, Sophs here. Welcome back to another movie review. So this time I am reviewing 2015 The Duff movie. Now this movie is very relatable to any person in their teens, adulthood, or just general in life. Now as I'm really watching this movie, and I first watched this movie on Netflix before I actually went and bought the movie properly. It was a very interesting movie because it's basically what I went through in high school as well. So if you're wondering what Duff means, it means desired or designed ugly fat friend. If I have not actually said that properly, I'll just chuck it in the edit for you guys. But I was basically that friend too. So you have two attractive friends and then there's you. And I had two attractive friends when I was in high school as well. And it sort of was back and forth. And where I was when I was in high school, I was sort of a popular person. Well, more well known in my high school, but I knew the majority of the popular people. So this story is about Becca, who is during her senior year in high school. Her two best friends, Jess and Casey, they're more popular than what Becca was. Basically her childhood friend, Wesley, who's a star of a football team, and a lot happened in that. So she had a crush on Toby, who is the musician of school, and could not even say one word to him. So at a party that they went to, Wes basically tells her basically who she is. So when that happened, she ended her friendships with her friends because she just felt very down about herself and everything like that. And then she gets Wes to help her and to feel more confident and doesn't want to be that way anymore. And he was failing science as well, so they did a deal to help better each other, and that's how it went out. So we do see the mean girl of the entire school that is played by no, I was gonna say the wrong word then. Bella Thorne, who I absolutely love her. She plays the mean girl so well. She plays Madison Morgan, but she did an amazing job in that particular role. She's basically the mean girl of the in the whole school. She's sort of a YouTuber, kind of coming famous, and you will have seen that in the introductory of the whole movie. And throughout most of this movie, she was basically harassing her online, which is something that you never do, and I'm telling you that all now. What I found really interesting about this whole movie is that how much Bianca wanted to be accepted, and with everything that happened with the video online, where seeing that Wes and also her went out to try some new clothes, just having fun, and then someone was recording it and basically completely turned it, which was horrible for her. And also that is interesting towards the end of the movie is when she finally went on a date with Toby, and it did not work out, and apparently he was duffing her too. This is when Becca started to have more feelings towards Wes, and there's also something I wanted to mention that I will mention near towards the end. Then when it came to her and Wes, it kind of fell through, and she basically leaves in tears. But towards the end of the movie, she gets back with Casey and also with Jess. They go to a homecoming dance, and the scene when they're walking into the actual homecoming, which we don't have here in Australia, it was one of my favorite scenes. Not only that, but the music goes with it. It works so much. Then after arriving at the dance, Wes and her were talking, and then basically Bianca tells off Madison for how she's harassing her and everything, and how she has her own insecurities. And then she did won the homecoming queen. Wes won, but at the end he turns around and he says that he'd rather get the girl, which I'm gonna chuck a photo in for you guys to have a look, and it was very, very, very sweet. And then her homecoming article comes out, was amazing, and then it ended with Bianca and Wes being together, which is an amazing movie. One of the things I wanted to mention as well is when Bianca says that she wouldn't imagine them being in a porno, and then it literally comes up. Nothing's really shown, just so we all know, but I thought it was incredibly funny. So I just wanted to mention that movie. Well, mention that scene because I thought it was incredibly hilarious. But what do I think about this movie in general? Well, I think it's a very relatable movie that all of us have been through high school can really relate to, with like being the Duff of the school. And just being very, very different and unique and incredible in our own different ways. And it's an incredible movie to show young people on how it's okay to be different. It's okay sometimes when it is okay being different and being with someone who over time changes, because that's what happens sometimes with boys. They do change over time. But what would be my rating for this movie? For me, it is a 10 out of 10 because I watched this movie almost 5 times now, and that's just how incredible the movie is. And not only that, but you only get to see some stuff on the DVD, like the gag reel. Definitely go watch that one. But other than that, that's how I feel about this entire movie. Thank you so much for watching this review. Remember, all of my playlist, the series that I post on this channel, is all down below. My social media links, of course, are all down below as well. Very active on Instagram and also sometimes on Facebook. And go check out my website, which is basically on top of the description. But anywho, thank you so much for joining me for this review, and I'll catch you all soon.